this is the direction that Left to Suffer is planning to take from this point forward, musically speaking, I like this. I really do.
I smile at the dead.
So it is currently 6:57 p.m. on the 2nd of October. And to say the least, we still got plenty of music to catch up on, including Left to Suffer's new song, Snake, which I think is kind of funny that they are releasing a song called Snake after the visual, aesthetic, and continuing theme through the On Death and in like Dying Forever. I think the most recent EP was called, which we still have yet to check that out. And for that, I feel bad. I'll do apologies, boys, because we've been meaning to get Left to Suffer on the Anatomy podcast for such a long time. And they happen to be going on a tour this month with Carnifex, Oceano, Crown Magnetar, and Spite. Like, we got to get them on the podcast here pretty soon. And hopefully it will be sometime in the near future. But this is Snake. Please, if you like Left to Suffer, please consider hanging out, liking, commenting, and subscribing, providing any feedback that will help us move alongside the great Eternal Music Machine. Keep cranking. But let's get into the actual song.
Yeah. Shame on you for trying to take what I love most. To keep your enemies close, how's I supposed to know? Outside stays it's changing. You're a second, your time is waiting. Your days are numbered now. So as you slip back down, remember that you are a snake. Complaining on the inside. Desperate to poison my life. Desperate to feel anything real. You're a snake. So when you feel me, you know it's time to go. You're a slither in the night, I'm the dark cold. Look alive, fucker, look alive. Cause I've been stabbed in the back for the last time. Do you like your life of darkness? Or does it drive you out of your motherfucking mind? Your days are numbered now. So as you slip back down, remember that you are a snake. Complaining on the inside. Desperate to poison my life. Desperate to feel anything real. You're a snake. Once you go away, the try to poison my life another day. I know it now, I die in a brain. Hold your tongue and don't follow me. Face your consequence. So what comes first? Pity me of the lives you took. Why am I the one you throw in the mud? As if it wasn't clear, I wish you weren't here. Desperate to feel anything real. Snake. Complaining on the inside. Desperate to poison my life. Desperate to feel anything real. You're a snake. And now I know you're just. And now I know you're just a snake.
Absolutely. That was amazing. So what I will say is that if this is the direction that Left to Suffer is planning to take from this point forward, musically speaking, I like this. I really do. And I mean, sometimes even even in a circumstance where you're wanting to milk the current wave of heavy, right? I mean, sometimes it's just I don't know. I prefer this. I prefer this for Left to Suffer. Like their older shit is really cool. Their older, let's see, their older full length record, which was just simply a collection of all their good standalone singles, and then there was the On Death EP, which is super sick, and it allowed for a lot of various triple A vocalists per se to jump on and give that album the push it needed, that EP the push it needed. And then Dying Forever, whatever the name of the EP is called, we still have yet to listen to the entirety of that EP, but I like this. I definitely prefer this for Left to Suffer, and if this is the direction that they are planning to take from now on, musically speaking, I am all for it. I am all freaking all tokens in, all in, like bet, whole bunch of like I'm making poker references when I don't know how to gamble, but that was Left to Suffer. That was Snake. I don't know if this is a standalone single or if this is meant to, because that's what they were saying on their Twitter. That's what Taylor was saying on the Twitter, is that this is going to be alongside a few other songs. So most likely it's going to be another EP, and for that, I'm completely okay with that. And especially if they manage to have this EP, and then, for example, do what Distant did, in which they have just a massive record just collecting all of their most recent material, especially with the Snake visual aesthetic, the Snake theme. Cool, I'm all in. And let me know when the pre-orders are popping up, boys. But this has been Sean Cross doing another Breeaction. And like we always say, please consider liking, commenting, providing any positive feedback that will kind of just some WD-40 in the great music machine that we are trying to shadow right now. And otherwise, let's keep cranking.